Hey guys, happy Thursday. This time yesterday, I was really not okay. I also had to go to the feed store, so I did record, but there's no video, and I don't want to. It's yesterday's video. I didn't review it, but I felt good about it when I stopped recording, so I might put it up. I don't know, but it's just so weird. Like, we're gonna look back at, like, first shitty, because now I'm in a better place right now. And so even though nothing's changed, right, I'm not making more money, I'm still, working too much for too little. And so anyway, but I realized, like, there's this thing that I realized a while ago where it's like, we're literally gonna look back at right now, the current moment, for even as bad as it is, and say in like 5 years time, we're gonna be like, man, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Like, remember when beef was only $8.99 a pound? Like, it's just so crazy. Like, things, they only get worse. Like, they only get worse. It's not, they only get worse, and they only get more expensive. Deflation is what this country needs more than really anything, more than even higher wages. I just asked out loud for higher wages because I feel like I and many others should be making more money. But, if things were just cheaper, and I mean everything, from rent to cars to the price of beef. If everything was just cheaper, then we wouldn't need to make more money per se, right? So anyway, I'm trying to temper myself, because the reality is, right, things are only going to get worse. They're only going to get worse. They're only going to get tougher. Like, unless something changes drastically. But even then, it's like, back in the day, the only time things went down in price is if a lot of people died, right? Because then the demand is not as high, because a lot of people are dead. So we're just, I don't know. I don't, what the fuck was COVID? I mean, yeah, sure, definitely more people died from the vaccine, but we'll just say from that whole experience. It was actually kind of an umbrella, right? You had a lot of people that died out of desperation. They committed suicide, drug overdoses went up, and stuff like that. But unless they do something like that again, there's really no way that the population can go down, because warfare just isn't what it used to be. We don't really send our best, our studs out anymore. One, we don't have enough. Like, the studs now are, they're an endangered, if not extinct, species in and of themselves. Like, I think the number one reason why guys leave the military through injury is because of obesity-related reasons. Like, we just had way too many wars back to back to back to back to back, that at this point, it's like we've literally bred out the good men. I'm not saying there's not still good men, but, like, they are all over 40 years old, and by the grace of God and Allah and Buddha and Jesus, they didn't go to war, right? Like, my boyfriend is one of them. I'm so happy he has never been to war. I'm so fucking thankful. Every day, I'm so thankful that he didn't have to go to war, and that he didn't become a cop, because quite honestly, he looks like one. And he would be a great cop, right? He would be, like a great bad cop. He would fucking fuck people up. In ENFP, that's evil. You don't even want to be in the same city as them. They will fuck your day up. So anyway, what am I talking about? I don't know. I gotta be fucking grateful, man. Like, no matter how hard my job gets. I mean, that said, I realize, like, I realize that I need to realize that, right, I don't have to work, and it would be fine if I walked away from this job. Like, just because I don't have any bills, I don't have any overhead, it would be nice. It would be nice to help my boyfriend with the mortgage. You know, and that said, I probably would just go get a menial job. I literally, at this point, after this experience, just the corporate job environment is so demoralizing, because even though the human interactions are much lower compared to like a public facing job, there's still the territory known as email, known as Gmail, that really can fuck up your day. So I don't know, after this job, like, I literally, from where I'm at now, I would literally be fine with working at you know, a big box kind of store. I just don't even care anymore. I just don't even fucking care anymore. It just doesn't, it will never be as bad as what I'm dealing with now. Because emails are, you know, they're the way you have to respond, the way you have to circle back, right? It's just, it's like there's almost no amount of money that can negate that stress. Although with my job specifically, like, when my year comes up, because apparently you have to wait a whole fucking year to get a raise. When my year comes up in February, I will be asking for $1 more than they would have given me normally. So instead of 24, I'm going to say 25, or I'm leaving in 2 weeks. And I'm going to feel really good about that. I'm going to say that from the bottom of my belly. Like, I'm not asking for much. That's what I should be making now. At 1 year, I should be bumped up to 27, quite honestly. But no, I'm just gonna, it's gonna make it that much easier for me to ask and not be ashamed and not eat chicken out, quite honestly. Like, girls, we are just not built to negotiate. Some are, but very few, right? You got your ENTJs and stuff like that, but us little introverts, even though, you know, we can get loud, we do get loud when we get stressed out, it's just not innate. And until you're in that moment, right, it's really hard to say if, like, you know for sure you're gonna be able to count on yourself to ask for what you're worth. So yeah, in February, I'm gonna hopefully be making $25 at the very least. I would love it if they were like, we're gonna get you up to 26. I'd be like, oh, 27. No, I don't know. But I don't know. Today was better, and I don't ever want to act rash. And generally speaking, I don't. Like, I really do think things through. It's just like with anything, right? Like any kind of breakup, whether it be a relationship or occupational, like, it takes a while for the break to actually be separated into two pieces. So anyway, but year mark, I'm really looking forward to it. Just even skill-wise, like, I'm already, like, I got the job. Finally, I got the job. It's that involved. It's that crazy. So yeah, where I will be skill-wise in February, it's going to be interesting to experience. But anyway, yeah, things are only gonna get worse, and in many ways that kind of adds to my, like, just nonchalantness about walking away, about being willing to walk away from this job. Because, you know, if we really do go into like a deep recession, why wouldn't I just stay home so I could do the things that save us money, like cooking and stuff like that? I would have the time to literally list everything in our house that we didn't want on like eBay or whatever. Like that's something like at the top of my to-do list, although I never get to my to-do list because I'm just so fucking tired from working. But yeah, I really want to sell everything that I don't use on a daily basis, that we don't use on a daily basis. I mean, we have things like high ticket items, you know, nothing like a car or anything, but like, you know, we have a couple kilns. One would, you know, fire pottery stuff in. Like they're right there between the two. That's an easy $1,500 or so, you know. But I really want to. I'm already looking forward to 2026. Like I'm looking forward to decluttering. I'm looking forward to making more money, or not working, or, you know, changing jobs. Like I don't even care. Like I don't want to keep living. I don't want to keep having days like I did yesterday where I'm just so flummoxed and just so peeved off. It's just not. It's not what I agreed on. At the interview, I said I want a job that I don't take home because I promise you I will never bring my home life here. And I've fulfilled everything I said in that interview, and they fucking lied to me, like, about a few things. And I should, and I will, write those things down so I can bring them up in the interview, because 25 is not even asking that much. It's really not. In the state of Washington, that is like basically our minimum wage. Like literally, we have a little restaurant. It's like a drive-in kind of place called Dick's. I think Sir Mix-a-Lot owns it or something like that, or co-owns it. But you know, the guy, I like big butts and I cannot lie. That guy. I'm fairly certain he does. Anyway. At those restaurants, the starting wage is $25. Like, and one just opened up in a town or two away from where I live. I'll just go to fucking Dick's, dude. I'll work at Dick's. I don't give a shit. Like, at this point, like, and I guess it's always been that way. It's like, go where they pay you the most. The only thing you really have to factor in is the commute. But, you know, and don't work nights. Don't work nights. It's never worth it. I can't believe they only give people like a 50-cent raise for working nights. It's like, excuse me, working nights has been proven to be a carcinogen. That's at least a $5. That should at least be a $5 difference. And free health care. Fucking assholes. Just so, I don't know. I just wish, like, this is what I was saying yesterday. It's like, I just wish we had a nice economy. Like, people want to work. People want to work. Okay, the kids want to work. This new generation of kids coming in, they don't drink. They don't even smoke weed, right? They like their little vape pens. But, you know, quite honestly, with the right brand, you can smoke that shit on a fucking airplane. Like, these kids, like, they don't have anything to do but to work. They ain't having sex. They're not having kids. They're not going to the bar, right? They're not hungover. Like, they want to work. This is a perfect generation. And you're telling me we don't have any fucking jobs for them? Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. I feel so bad for them. Like, it's even actually worse than like when I went into the working world in 2008. I'd already been working, but like that's basically when I entered, and it was just so demoralizing. It was so terrible. I was in a terrible place, Montana, so that made it worse. But now it's like everywhere is Montana. There's nowhere to work except for fast food, and that is just, I don't know. I mean, it's a good place to start. You're gonna learn a lot of fucking skills. I'm sure. I haven't done fast food, but from an outsider's point of view, like you're gonna, if you work 2 years at a McDonald's, you're gonna be able to do a lot. You know, just keep your computer skills up and your, you know, reading and writing skills, and yeah, that will impress people that you stayed at a McDonald's for 2 years. I'm fairly certain. I don't know, actually. Like, nothing really matters anymore. It's just so sad. Like, like, repos are out of control. I just watched a guy, he was saying that, like, every day this year, there's been at least 5,000 repos done on every day. Like, oh my fucking, like, he's saying it's actually, this is going to be a worse financial crisis than 2008. Like, because those numbers were happening, and probably worse to homeowners, and now it's cars, and it's just, yeah, it's just that much worse, because the car is, I mean, you need a house, obviously, but cars get you to work. Like, homes, you can always downsize. Like, at the very worst, you can save up $5,000 and get yourself an RV or something. But the fact that nobody can really keep a car, although I don't understand what people, like, everywhere I go, my car is always the oldest by 20 years. Like, nobody's driving old cars anymore. It's just so weird to me. Like, there's like people, I see a lot of TikToks, and I'm not on TikTok, but I see them on Reels and stuff and videos, and it's people complaining about the cost of living, and their car, it's like, it has not one moonroof, it has 2 moonroofs. I'm like, what? Like, these little button things, my boyfriend put them up for me because the thing on the roof here is falling down. Like, you can see it right here. Like, it's like, not only do I not have a moonroof, I'm fucking, and it's just so much funner. Like, why wouldn't you want an older car that you can just do whatever you want to it? Like, it's just, I don't know. And Teslas are just, at this point, it's like Teslas are basically all leased out, so they're basically all rental cars. And so now when I see a Tesla, I just think, oh, like, you're renting a car, you're poor. Like, they don't scream, I got my shit together, I got good money. They just, everything is so fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. Anyway, good luck to you guys. Please make good financial decisions. You don't need it. Save money, unless you're buying, like, survival gear. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.